Welcome to the W.E. Mason Coaches Report. I'm here with Hofstra Women's Soccer head coach Simon Riddiough. Thanks for joining me today, Coach.
Thanks for having me, Amanda.
The Hofstra Women's Soccer team closed non-conference play last week with a 1-0 win over Stony Brook. Coach, kind of the Battle of Long Island, big rivalry with Stony Brook. How did it feel to win that game?
Yeah, it's always good to beat your local rival. Stony Brook have been making a lot of advances over the years, and we have to keep proving that we're better than them, and Thursday was no different. It was a really good game.
And let's just recap non-conference play a little bit. You're unbeaten in 6 of your last 7, 3 straight shutouts. What have you liked from your team in this non-conference schedule so far?
Well, I think the foundation's there. I think defensively we're very solid and very difficult to break down. And when you've got a team who are that way inclined, it leads to positive things going forward. We still have some things we need to work on. We're still trying to tweak a couple of things. But overall, from where we are right now, heading into conference, we're in a really good position.
Last season got off to kind of a rough start at the beginning of conference play. What are the returners taking away from that, and what are you kind of preaching to the team heading into conference play to try to avoid a similar situation this season?
Yeah, we haven't discussed it yet. That'll probably be today's practice and tomorrow. We did a really poor job last year. I did a poor job last year, the first 2 weeks of conference, and now we're heading into that. We've got to make sure we don't make the same mistakes, and that'll come down to individuals stepping up, and I think we've got a really good leadership core, and me and Toby and Jerry doing our job on the coaching sidelines. If we do our job preparing the team and they absorb everything and come with the same energy they have done, then positive things will occur.
Part of that last season too was there was a long stretch on the road to start the conference season. This season you start on the road, but then you're back home on Sunday. Do you think that'll help breaking up kind of that long road stretch?
Yeah, there's no surprises. We got dealt a tough hand last year. 4 away games in our conference is extremely difficult, and we had to do it, and we didn't fare well in those 4 games. So the split situation which we had this year, which is home, away on Thursday, and then home and then away again, should feasibly help us from a momentum perspective and a confidence perspective playing at home to the next 4 games.
In the non-conference schedule, you've been using a decent amount of players off the bench, and oftentimes once you get into conference, you kind of shorten the bench a little bit, make fewer subs, but you've been getting some good contributions off the bench. So what's kind of your plan going forward with how deep your lineup is?
Yeah, it's game by game. We'll see things from the sidelines which we feel we might need. The result will also factor in that. If we're playing well and winning comfortably, then we'll put a lot of people in. We've got a very good squad this year. I think it's one of our deepest we've ever had. So we're comfortable putting people in when in years past we probably weren't so comfortable. So it's going to be game by game. We'll discuss it during that 90 minutes, and we'll try and give everybody an opportunity to continue to develop and become an important part of the team by come the end of the year, when that's usually when you need those extra reserve players.
Heading into conference play, Kristen Desmond leading the team with 4 goals, kind of expectedly. What have you liked from her so far, and are you looking for some other people to step up and produce as well?
Yeah, we're always looking for players to step up, and I think we've got 2 or 3 on the cusp of breaking through. Des has been phenomenal. She's very underrated in my book. For 4 years, she hasn't received the accolades she truly deserves, but she keeps plugging away. She keeps working hard, and she's an extremely humble individual, shy somewhat, but when she's on the field, she plays like a beast, and we're hoping that she'll continue that over the next 2 months and hopefully lead us to where we hope to always be, which is the CAA finals and onward. And I think she's stepping up into that leadership role. She's one of the captains, and she's doing a fantastic job.
You open conference play at Delaware on Thursday and then come home to play UNCW on Sunday. What are you expecting to see from those teams this week?
Yeah, it's interesting. Mike is new at Delaware. He's got a great reputation. He cut his teeth as a head coach at Iona, which is an extremely tough place to find success. And then he's been at the NC State in the ACC the last couple of years, which is a tremendous conference where you're competing with the best of the best. He's got the Delaware job now, and I think he's imprinting his style, and he's doing a really, really good job. You can tell the kids have bought into what he's doing. And it's going to be a battle, as always Hofstra Delaware are. We lost to them last year, we shot ourselves in the foot, but we're playing away again on a beautiful field, and hopefully our girls will step up and be reminded of the importance of the first game of the season. Wilmington, obviously we do our battles. I'm very good friends with Paul. We have quite a screaming match on the sidelines sometimes. But you know his teams are going to be fired up. They've had a tremendous strength of schedule. They've played some really good teams, and they'll be ready to do battle on Sunday. I'm pretty sure about that.
The Hofstra women's soccer team opens CAA play at Delaware on Thursday at 7 p.m. before returning home to host the Seahawks of UNCW on Sunday at 1 p.m. This has been the WB Mason Coaches Report with Hofstra women's soccer head coach Simon Riddiough. Thanks again for joining me, Coach.
Thank you.